welcome to Flea Reads, and here is everything you need to know about PGL. I recently went on a multi-activity holiday for 4 nights and 5 days at PGL Boreatton Park. I've also been in one which was at Winmarleigh. So here it is. We're going to be doing this as a Q&A. Let's go. It's very normal to be really excited, and then as soon as you get there, at the very beginning, like, oh, I'm not sure, but then later on, you get very, very excited about it as well. And if you go with a friend, you're obviously in the same room as your friend, but you're there with some other kids that you don't know. Girls sleep with girls and boys sleep with boys. There's usually a toilet attached to the door, like at Winmarleigh, but in Boreatton Park, there's one at the end of the corridor. Well, you are allowed to bring sweets, and the official lights out is usually 10, but no one really bothers to follow the rules, ever. Yeah, so it's absolutely fine to have a midnight feast or anything. PGL people, please do not listen to this. But for breakfast, it keeps on alternating between sausage, bacon, sausage, bacon, sausage, bacon. So yes, and there's a salad bar where you get to have like cucumber, carrots, lettuce, butter. At breakfast, there's toast. I don't know what that was. So there's toast at breakfast, which has butter and jam and stuff, but there's like sausages and bacon. The food isn't like the best food in the world, but it's not awful. Okay, we did lots and lots and lots of activities. I'm going to tell you the full range if you go for a full week of activities, but we didn't do those because we only stayed for 5 days. So, abseiling, aeroball, archery, canoeing, challenge course, climbing, fencing, giant swing, high ropes, initiative exercises, Jacob's ladder, kayaking, low ropes, orienteering, motorsports, raft building, rifle shooting, sensory trail, survivor, team games, trapeze and zip wire. Well, I did rifle shooting for the first time. I did survivor for the first time. I did giant swing for the first time. And I also did aeroball for the first time.
What were the most exciting activities that you did and why?
Giant swing, because it's like a giant swing at the park, but it's giant, so you can go to the top and then you can pull this cord and then it just drops and you swing like wing, wing, wing. So when I felt homesick, I felt like quite upset and a bit sick. I threw up after kayaking, which was probably because of the tight life jacket, but yeah. And then I got sick, sit in the sick bay on a bed and watch Mrs. Doubtfire for half an hour, which was cool. But when I felt homesick, the leaders tried to reassure me, and they pointed out like how much fun we were having and stuff like that. And then one of the leaders said, "You seem very disappointed for a kid who just went on a giant swing." And then, yeah, and so when I was quite upset, they called my mum, and then I talked to her, and then I felt a bit better. Well, in the evenings, there's lots of evening entertainment. Okay, so on the first night it was Cluedo, then it was Out of This World, and then it was movie night, then sports day, then disco. So on Cluedo, they always have a different story. It's like you run around and the suspects are hiding and you have to talk to the suspects and figure out who it is. Well, yes you do. I would suggest like £10, £15 £12 for £3 a day. The tuck shop is very nice. It's got basketballs, balls, sweets, stuff like that. Lots and lots of sweets. The leaders, they realise after their first year that they're surrounded by like their best friends and a bunch of kids. So they can like be really, really weird and stuff and wear like really funny stuff and say really good stuff. And I liked one called Naomi. Well, guys, I think that you'd really enjoy a PGL holiday because there's loads of stuff for kids to do. There's different groups and you can do loads of activities. Also, you get to fire an air rifle and got a bullseye. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to catch the next video. Bye! Oh, remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to comment. Bye!
No comment?
You just crossed the line.